Hi boys and girls, it's your pal Captain J-Rab again. We're going to read another story. This one is called Little Miss Fun. This story is so funny that the first time I ever read it, I was crying because it was so funny. That's one of my favorite ways to cry.
Where is this from?
Is when things are so
What
funny.
show is this
What about
from?
you boys and girls? What about you, Maizie? Okay, here we go. Little Miss Fun by Roger Hargreave. Little Miss Fun is as happy as a lark, except when she is organizing a party. And then, she is even happier than a lark. Little Miss Fun simply adores parties, and she likes to invite lots and lots of people to her parties.
Where did I get these shoes?
The other Sunday, there were a lot of people making their way to Little Miss Fun's house. Mr. Funny was making funny faces. Mr. Lazy was yawning. Mr. Clumsy was falling over. And Mr. Tall was walking in very small steps so he would not arrive too early. Mr. Forgetful was not with them. He was at home reading a book. He'd forgotten all about Little Miss Fun's party. Never mind, laughed Little Miss Fun. We can start a party without him. She put a record on the record player. The record went round and round and the music played. Little Miss Fun asked Mr. Clumsy to dance with her, and he accepted. Unfortunately, he stood on her right foot. Ouch! Never mind, she laughed.
Why did you say ouch?
It doesn't really say that, but I added that in there, parenthetically. You know what that means? Then she ran off to ask Mr. Lazy to dance. Unfortunately, when he put his head on her shoulder, he fell asleep and almost flattened her. Never mind, she laughed. Hee 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 hee. In less than an hour, Little Miss Fun had made everybody dance. The rumba and the samba, the rock and roll and the twist, the Charleston and the cha-cha-cha. Then she led everybody out into the garden and they danced all around the house. All the flowers in the garden were trampled. Never mind, said Little Miss Fun. Let's go back indoors. Let's play Simon Says, she cried. Simon Says, put your feet in the air. There was a loud crash as Mr. Tall's foot smashed through the window pane and shattered it. Never mind, laughed Little Miss Fun. And she jumped onto the table so she could pretend to be a clown and make her friends laugh.
Is that clown noses that nose attached to the tie?
Yes, it is. But nobody laughed. Why didn't nobody? Why? No wonder. Everybody was exhausted. They'd all fallen asleep.
Daddy, where's blood?
Hold on a sec. Let's finish the story and then we'll talk about that. Never mind, laughed little Miss Fun, and she carried on pretending to be a clown. Who was she doing it for now that everybody was asleep? Well, she was doing it for a little bird who had flown in through the broken window. But there's someone else she's doing it for. Why? For you, of course, because you aren't asleep yet. But you will be soon. Thanks for tuning in, kids.
But what is
See you next time.
What